Let me just check if Councillor Ian Ward is in here. Yep. Let me take you, thank you, Lord Mayor. Let me take you down memory lane to the 28th of February 2023 budget debate. The Labour leader, Councillor Ian Ward, delivered a speech which was applauded loudly by the Labour group. I wonder if 1 year on, they still feel as proud as they did about the budget. Let me remind everyone in this chamber, Councillor Ian Ward talked about a bold, ambitious plan, a golden decade, showcasing to the world a diverse city, which would bring opportunity and prosperity for all. Councillor Ward proclaimed boldly that MP and former Prime Minister Liz Truss should resign because of the damage she has caused to the national economy. Yet, after bankrupting the city, we know that Councillor Ward is still sitting quietly on the back benches. I take it you don't fancy your chances at a by-election in Shard End Ward. Families are struggling financially, homelessness is increasing, adult social care is stretched to breaking point, and young people are worried about their future and they don't feel safe on the streets. Food crisis is on the increase. I put it to you, Birmingham Labour, that your failings have run our city into the ground. Now everyone knows that you enjoyed your Commonwealth Games holiday a few years ago. The city enjoyed it too, and by large, although my residents in Perry Bar paid a heavy price at this time. Still, considering the facts ahead of the Games, we advised you not to go ahead with the event, and indeed many others were sceptical about it. But Councillor Ward was intent on getting on with it. He said, we will not betray the residents' trust. This Labour Council is getting on with the job. Was the job bankrupting the city? Was that two-week party worth millions of pounds worth of assets we need to sell? Or the jobs that will be lost? Or the services that will be stopped? Councillor Ward then went on and said people had had enough. Labour will restore people's hopes, changes, and they need it now. While the public can truly see now what Labour is capable of delivering, and I am sure that they will change the direction of their vote when it comes to the next set of elections in 2026. Liberal Democrats proposed the contracting of waste in one of our former amendments. If this council had done this many years ago, this equal pay would not exist. I was angered to find out the equal pay liability sum had officially risen from 760 million to 816 million. When I asked why this had increased, I found out it was because the task and finish has still not stopped, even though it was well known that this is a key factor relating to equal pay. That's 56 million extra, 56 million because it is not being managed properly. Don't dare tell us that this is anything other than a catastrophic mismanagement. People are losing their jobs, their livelihood. Almost everyone will have to find more money to pay the council tax. Crucial special education needs transport is being reviewed, or should I say stopped, and staff morale is on the floor. When I came into this council, my first motion was to introduce bleed kits. I never thought I'd see the day when our entire council needed a bleed kit because of the hemorrhaging so much cash. Labour, this is rubbish. You have not spent taxpayers' money well. You continue to waste money now. This money is not to be squandered. It needs to go on services that will benefit our residents. You should remember we are here to serve our residents. Where there's special educational needs support, where the youth service, where's the safety net for families in crisis, where's their libraries, their bin collections? How is this budget anyway levelling up Brum when those that rely on this council most will pay the highest price for your failure? I'll tell you now, it's not. This is not levelling up, this is creating inequality. I'm a corporate parent and I take my duty seriously. I'm not standing by whilst you ruin the chances of generations of children. I'm also a proud representative of Perry Bar. My residents had enough and they deserve better. They have seen through your spin with their own eyes. The apartments in Perry Bar that you refer to as being an award-winning are still empty, just like your promises. I will not be voting for this Labour budget. It's your mess and you need to own it. Thank you very much, Lord Mayor.
Thank you.